That's where I kind of think the Bitcoin price is going. The most successful free NFT drop in the sports sector with a chance to win exclusive prizes. I do think it's a shame, and I'd love to see how they're actually going to reward those users. I'm not saying that that's good for the market. It's definitely not good. There's going to be too many fucking bullshit projects. Good morning, guys. It's Tim from Fango, the channel that brings you everything from the world of crypto, sports, news, and lifestyle. And we have got a great show for you guys today. We're talking McLaren, we're talking Bitcoin prices, we're talking all-time highs for BNB. So if you guys could like the video, if you could subscribe to the video, it would massively help me out and it would massively help the channel out. And diving straight into the Bitcoin price, guys, we have had a good week. We knew at the beginning of the week we were probably going to pump, and we did. So we've been holding pretty firm around that 71, 72 mark. Now there is a lot of resistance at that 72 mark. The bears are fighting to keep hold of that price, because as soon as we get over that 72, we start grabbing external liquidity, which is really going to see the price rise. Now, where I think the Bitcoin price is going to go, I think ultimately we've got two options that are sitting on the table. One, we drop down a little bit further, down to like 69,000, where there's a fair value gap, and we grab some more liquidity there, and then we bounce back up and just rocket through 72 onto 74. If we don't do that, I think we will try and reclaim 72. We'll grab that external liquidity. That will push us on to 74, 75, and then hopefully have a little bit of a pullback there, and then on to the 90s. That's where I kind of think the Bitcoin price is going, but we've had a really good week. Some other altcoins have been performing amazingly. BNB, the coin from Binance, that is up 18.8% over the last 7 days. They've hit all-time highs. Their all-time highs was 723, and they've dropped back down to about 705 as of today. We've also seen coins like Toncoin having a great run as well over the last week, up 18.3%. Now into some kind of more sports related news. So McLaren have revealed their second free NFT drop with Okex. You may have remember in the last season, McLaren released a free to claim NFT drop in partnership with Tezos. This was actually the most successful NFT claimed free NFT drop in the sports sector, with over 3 million claims. Our agency Capital Block actually worked on that. But McLaren and F1 sponsors Okex are launching a free NFT on the Ethereum network X layer, with the potential VIP prizes up for grabs. So cryptocurrency Okex, McLaren announced on Thursday they're launching the Race Rewind digital collectible series, offering fans a unique way to commemorate each F1 Grand Prix season with a chance to win exclusive prizes. So it's going to start on Friday, so today at 10 GMT, and fans can mint a free NFT commemorating the Canadian Grand Prix on the Okex wallet. The NFT will be minted on Okex's recently launched Ethereum Layer 2 scaling X network, or X layer, which is built using Polygon tech. So it makes sense. Okex are a sponsor. They've just launched a layer 2 called Layer X. They want to get traffic onto this. I do think it's a shame that McLaren didn't continue with what they were doing last time, because they've got an amazing community of 3 million people, and I'd love to see how they're actually going to reward those users and give something back to those users. Free collectibles combines multimedia and audio, allowing fans to relive signs and sounds of each race. This is what they've come out with. We're launching the Rewind collection to reflect 24 races in the season. We'll be releasing 24 digital dynamic collectibles, each designed with a signature sound. So I mean, it's a little bit different that they kind of have a sound, but look, let's see how it goes. I will for sure be keeping a very close eye on that. Now, in other news, in the meme coin news, we know that this bull run has been pumping because of meme coins. And Pump.Fun have announced that they are having $30 million in revenue per month, which is absolutely crazy. So Pump Fun's revenue surpassed 30 million as meme coins with their own respective subsectors create their own waves. Over the past month, we've seen a lot of news centered around meme coin, drawing Kinsey the face of GameStop. Rally returned to X. Pump.Fun, the meme coin launchpad, was exploited for 1.9 million by a former employer. the face of Dogecoin and Shiba Inu, Kasu passed away. So we know some of that. But look, what I actually saw is that there was over 500,000 meme coins that were launched in the last month. I'm not saying that that's good for the market. It's definitely not good. There's going to be too many fucking bullshit projects. As I mentioned earlier, we've also seen that BNB has blasted past 700. So they've hit their all-time high. So even with CZ being locked up, we are still seeing a good rally from BNB. This is mainly done down to leverage, we think. As I mentioned on the Bitcoin price, this is where down here there's this fair value gap. So around 69, we kind of just touched on it last night, but I think we're back up around 61,100. So it would be great to see us grab some of this external liquidity up here between 72 and 70. In some other big news, Robinhood bet big on crypto with a 200 million deal for Bitstamp. So platform has said it has agreed to buy crypto exchange Bitstamp for around 200 million in cash, which is pushing them into the digital assets with its biggest deal ever. Only bullish news for that. We also know that the Ethereum ETF launch date depends on issuers, not the SEC, says Gensler. So they're just going through paperwork at the moment. There was a talk that it would be around the end of June. So we've heard no real news on that. And then in other sports news as well, Watford are actually making 10% of their digital equity share offering via Republic platform. So they are basically digitalizing some of their shares and they are selling that on the Republic platform. So it's the first Premier League football club that I've heard and I've seen doing this. It's a nice way for them to raise money. They didn't have the best of seasons, albeit 2 seasons ago, they were really flying. So the 150-year-old British football team has partnered with digital investment platform Republic to facilitate equity sale, which will be available on the platform Cedars and Republic's Union platform. So according to the announcement shared with Cointelegraph, the capital will be used to fund the training initiatives, particularly in the men's first team. Investors will be able to purchase digital equity shares in the football club, tokens and exclusive offerings. They're basically tokenizing their shares. And it is a new way for people to be able to raise money. So I think we will see more and more of this coming from the sports sector. Guys, that is it from me today. Just a quick video. I will be back over the weekend with more. And also on Monday, we're going to have some new content coming out, some new formats, which I'm super excited about. Better videos, better quality, better everything. So if you do like this, if you can help me out, if you can like the video, if you can subscribe to the video, it will massively help the channel out as we look to grow over the coming months. So guys, have a beautiful weekend and I will see you all later. Peace.